My name is Bheki Yende. I'm from Soweto. I'm a designer, young creative, and I thought maybe today I could just come and share a bit of my passion, and hopefully maybe we can also have some stuff that we can all relate to. Thank you. Cool. So just a little background about myself. I'm from Soweto, and like I said, and then I graduated from AAA, and then from AAA I started working at various companies. But before that, I used to do stage theater design, and I also used to be a DTP operator. So basically I started off as an artist who's just selling artwork on the side of the road. And then from then onwards, my love for art just kept on introducing me to new relationships and new people. And so new people led me to new things to learn and develop new interests. And I got an opportunity to work on some of the country's amazing brands and some international brands. And yeah, and also got a chance to actually work with interesting people and mentors that I learned from. And so yeah, and so this has opened my way of thinking, and also it opened me up to basically try new challenges and new things to grow. So, which is why I believe in order to grow, we must be open to new ideas and way of thinking at all times, even if it threatens our current belief system. Welcome again. Okay. Okay, cool. So basically, what I want to talk to you about today, or the invitation that I got from the Institute to come and talk to you about, was that the importance of branding, which is most people don't pay that much attention or give that much detail to actually packaging their products or packaging their invention to make it appealing to other people. So yeah, so then I entitled today's message, Understanding the Brand You. Okay, on the screen I've got these faces. So these faces basically, they represent different cultural groups, different racial groups, religions, personalities, and characters. And imagine you had a brand and you just developed your invention, but you want to speak to these people. So first of all, you don't know their personalities, you don't know their religious backgrounds, but these are all the people you want to talk to. So the most sort of logical thing or a structured thing that we can help you do is to put these people in boxes. So basically in these boxes, you basically in this box, you put them together according to their beliefs, you put them together according to their way of thinking, their religious backgrounds, you know what I mean? So, but then we call those boxes archetypes. So basically, what an archetype is basically is an original model of a person, ideal example, or a prototype upon which others are copied, patterned, or emulated. And then in philosophy, an archetype is a model of a person, personality, or behavior. So, so basically, so if you are this person who've invented this brand and you want to get it out there, but you don't know how many, because you can't be everything to everyone. So in order for you to tick the right boxes, you have to understand how many archetypes exist out there and how many archetypes are available for you that you can actually bring with your, or maybe develop your brand values and mesh them with theirs. So what I want to take you through the next slides basically is how to identify I see some people in the audience there that I work with, so they know what I'm talking about, but some people who don't know this, basically I just wanted to take you through identifying basically different types of archetypes. So first archetype there, I've got Mr. Steve Jobs himself, who's a maverick. So the Apple Steve Jobs product, he never built computers, but he built a tool for creative minds. So that immediately is like, what are you doing? Because people are thinking a creative mind. So he started a subculture that people believed in. So therefore, he's that archetype that people could actually identify themselves. So he found a match with people that are driven by creativity. So creativity doesn't mean you have to be from an advertising agency or creative sector. You could be at a bank, but the way you develop systems there or things that you invent there, it's acknowledgeable as creative, you know what I mean? Or it could be working at a post office. So those kind of things. So basically, but what this particular sort of archetype Steve Jobs is basically is to achieve freedom from establishment through defiance, disobedience, and non-conformity. So some people have always been marked as rebellious, rebels, and all of that, you know what I mean? But you form a certain part of an archetype that helps people to know how to talk to you. So if I develop a product that is for you, I need to know exactly what makes you tick. And then I've got an every good boy, like a good old boy next door, very quiet. So to bond with others by being humble, hardworking, and friendly. And then you also got the innocent. So these are like the most trusted, So to achieve simple, pure life by always doing the right thing. And then you've got the villain, the bad guy. So to make his point across or to get across, he basically to satisfy internal drives or passion through whatever means necessary. So if it means I have to cut you to get what I want, I am going to do that. So so then you find an intellectual stage. So this is kind of people that basically everything that you talk to them about, it has to be some sort of intellectual, and they're sometimes intimidating because you don't know a lot. We just want to talk about serious stuff, but not so serious, and they want to go in and go like, no, do you have researched this thing? Do you know what you're talking about? So, but there are people out there who actually form part of this archetype. And then you find sensualists, hedonists, and then pleasure seekers to pursue perfect enjoyment through physical experience. So, that speaks for itself. And you get servants. Servants are martyrs. So to lose yourself through service to others. And then nurturing mothers, athletes to help others to feel loved by providing their needs and wants. And then you get a connector, networker, so to make things happen by knowing the right people. And then you get the philosopher. So basically here is to help understand the world by seeing things from a different perspective. So, and then you get a motivator. That's another different sort of archetype. And you get the ruler, the leader, who's a father, to lead people to a common destination through confidence, determination, and influence. And then you get an explorer, so to learn what's constant in life by always changing your environment. So, then you get a defender to protect others from harm through bravery and service. And you get thrill seekers, who are like gamblers, so they go big or go home to achieve great rewards through great risks. So these are people that are just living on the edge. So that makes them tick. And then you get achievers to prove yourself through amazing physical acts. And you get entertainers who to make friends and avoid making enemies through humor and fun.